Playing rec laws all morning long here on Breakfast Television because they're our co-hosts. So we're going to check back in with Stu and Jenna coming up in a little bit. But right now, if you're thinking about doing a little road trip, maybe within the province or across the country, then you've got to make sure that you're ready, especially if you have little people in the car. Here to help us is our friend and travel expert and mama to 3 boys, Natalie Preddie. So you know all about these travel.
Oh my goodness!
woes.
You know the drive up to the cottage is 3 hours.
And then how many times do you get, are we almost there?
Oh my goodness, I can't even tell you. I've been petitioning for them. You know, in police cars, they have that glass between the driver's seat and the back. I've been petitioning for that because I can't take it anymore. I can't take it.
Normally the first time they ask is like when you're pulling out of the driveway.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, oh,
how much longer?
Okay, you got a table full of stuff that will help out. Where are we going to go first?
Okay, so let's start. Before you get on the road, we have to talk car health, right? Sure. You want to bring your car in for a checkup before you get on a long drive. Mm-hmm. So we're talking oil change, sure. Are your fluids low, all of those things, mm-hmm. and tires. So as someone who seems to attract every nail into their tire and then forgets to change them, I really had to get smart about tire health. So I actually brought one in today.
You rolled one down Bloor
Rolled
Street.
one down Bloor all the way in, and she's here. And you want to make sure that they are pumped up, that they are sure. aligned, and also that they have good tread. So in Canada, we're driving through, as you know, right now, heat, mm-hmm. some really, really hot roads, but then all of a sudden you'll have a big thunderstorm, sure. right? So you want to make sure you're ready to go gravel up to the cottage, mm-hmm. things like that. And this bad boy is a Michelin Defender. And I mean, that even sounds...
It's a good tire.
So, you know, you want to make sure that you are ready to go because this is what's carrying you across the country, mm-hmm. right? Mm-hmm. So when it comes to first aid for us, for the kiddos, because, mm-hmm. you know, I don't know about you, but my 4-year-old's obsessed with Band-Aids at the moment. Mm-hmm. He's like, this hurts, I need a Band-Aid. But also first aid for your car, right? Mm-hmm. So you've got your jumper cables, bungee cord, gloves, blanket, everything, just in case, right?
It comes in one whole pack.
You can buy a package. You can go to lots of different auto dealers. Canadian Tire has them. Go in, and this will have everything you possibly need.
What are these things?
So I don't know if you've heard of them. Mm-mm. They're called maps.
It kind of takes me back to a different time when I was a little bit younger, and Mom was in the passenger seat, and she had it open, and Dad's like, "Where are we going? Where are we going?
You missed the turn, Tim." So these are great, actually, to pull out. And I like pulling them out with my kids because it makes it less of a road trip going somewhere and a journey. So we can look at places to go along the highway. What's somewhere where we could stop? And these are laminated.
Yeah, because they're not paper.
This would have been helpful back in the day.
Yeah.
But, you know, you can find things along the way. And I actually was talking to someone who said that their dad would get out the map and say, okay, we've got this much fuel. This is the mileage. This is how far the car can go, figure out where we need to stop to get to this destination.
It's a little game that they can get involved in.
And you know, I love to throw in some education when we're talking travel. So it's great to use a map and to move forward. So, I'm just going to put this right here.
Right there.
Now, entertainment. The map.
Entertainment.
Trouble.
Okay.
Entertainment. So you know what? I discovered these recently. It's called a Yodo, and they are just audio, no screen. And I always think that in the car, it's a really cool opportunity for us to get together and to listen to one book together or listen to stories. You can plug these in headphones. We do audio books. We find kids podcasts, which you can also get with Yodo as well. And we also like to do, everyone gets to be the DJ. So we'll do like, you know, each kid gets 10 songs, and then when it gets to mom and dad time, it's obviously a dance party. It's a dance party in the car. And it's so much fun.
Everybody gets 10 songs, okay.
Everyone gets 10 songs. Yeah. They start to repeat after a while. You know, the repertoire is small, but, you know. Then we also have, you know, this biggest, fastest, tallest book. This is kind of like a mini Guinness Book of World Records, but they can also look out the window and see things, you know, like the biggest animal. Are we going to see this animal outside? You know, it's a way to engage with your surroundings.
Working in the I Spy.
Exactly. Education, my poor children. And then, of course, this
But this is good because, yes, the iPads do come in handy, and the tablets come in handy, but if it's a long if you don't want them on the whole time.
Right, and on a plane, it's different. On a plane, lean into the tablet. There's nothing to look at out the window. But when you are driving, there's so much to see. Like I said, beautiful, beautiful country. There's so much to look at. There's so much to engage with. So how can we find ways to keep the kids engaged? Worst case, they're being super annoying, throw on the tablet.
What about snacks?
Snacks, well, obviously, can you have a Canadian road trip without some Timbits? I don't think you can. So, you've got to have those ready to go. You have some water bottles as well. Kids are always thirsty, and at the most annoying times. And then you want to be set up for success. So when those Timbits get all over their face, some paper towels, some Kleenex, baby wipes are forever and ever the best tool ever. And also like a blanket. A blanket is great for an impromptu picnic. You see a beautiful provincial park, national park. Let's pull over and let's get out these Timbits. Let's get a drink. Let's sit down and have a nice family picnic.
But we're making such good time.
Okay,
here,
Dad. Oh my gosh.
Such good time. Yeah, you can tell the dad that I am.
We're almost there.
I get in the car and I just want to get there.
Yes, absolutely. But
it's all about the experience.
It's about the journey, right? Not just the destination.
Okay, where can we follow you, Nat?
As always, Natty P on Instagram, and Get Lost with Natalie Preddie.
You're the best.
In the kindest way.
Great ideas, as always.
you.
Say hi to the boys, say hi to the family.